はい、では今から1分ずつ各トレーニングをやっていきます。まずはアームカールからいきます。回数ではなく時間で決めてやっていきます。家でやるときはテレビとか DVD とか見ながらやるとちょうどいいです。今 NBA の DVD 見ながらやってます。
I was a little ahead of my time in terms of the way I played the game. And I didn't work on it, I didn't practice it, but I was getting all the attention in the 50s because I was the only one doing it.
The 1950s were a decade of conformity, but Bob Cousy had a vision all his own.
He could pick out the opening of his hand. He had eyes in the back of his head.
What's the fancy pass off by Cousy?
次の1分はショルダープレスをやります。
There were other players who were breaking the mold for guards and breaking some ankles too. They included Bob Davies of the Rochester Royals and Dick McGuire of the New York Knicks, whose slick ball handling earned him the nickname Tricky Dick. But when it came to innovators, no one changed the game more than Cousy, who paved the way for the next generation.
If my playmaking skills were the forerunners for what came later, I would take great pride in being the forerunner in that sense.
The swinging 60s brought the swirling moves of Earl to Pearl Monroe. During an era where the slogan was, do your own thing, Earl was creating his own unique brand of basketball. He perfected it on the playgrounds, and then took it to the hardwood of the NBA.
My game was basically speed, and I don't think that most people were ready for that.
Everything he did was creative.
次の1分はハンマーカールやります。
He would dribble with one rhythm and body, would go another way, so he's kind of throwing guys off. I want to be a little shake and whatnot.
It was swish, 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 swish.
Jerking, 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 spinning.
Moves with the ball, you know about jumping, that were almost illegal.
Monroe was totally James Brown. It was flamboyant, it was wild, it was reckless.
Through the 1970s, the times kept on changing as lightning-quick guards like Tiny Archibald and Calvin Murphy shaped and baked opponents with their fancy footwork, while finding new ways to get to the hoop. But the master of improvisation was the man known as the Pistol, Pete Maravich, who was turning the court into his own personal stage.
Pistol was like a guy, the game was boring to him, so he had to create things that keep him interested.
Pete just has so much razzle-dazzle in his game. He was just hard to guard.
で次の1分はさっきの3種類を組み合わせてやってみます。
So careless. Really, I'm not a basketball purist.
What Pistol would do, he would take the ball and set it behind his back, catch the ball, shoot. That was sweet. He was a true entertainer, and I think he looked at entertainment more than basketball.
He used basketball as a form of self-expression. One of the real leaders bringing basketball into this sort of area of artistry, his form of art.
Showtime was coming down on the fast break. Look at that.
Magic Johnson symbolized the adventurous spirit of the 1980s. His sleight of hand baffled opponents, while his flair and showmanship sportsmanship were perfectly suited for
こういう
Hollywood.
ふうに時間で区切ってやるのも非常に効果的ですので、ぜひやってみてください。以上です。